This is the only news that matters, as it may be the only news left in Manhattan. Kang! I have it on good authority that Thor has taken the hunt for Nexus fragments to the ancient Egyptian area of Chronopolis. The pharaoh there has no love for Kang, it seems, and is allowing our heroes access to the tomb and the fragment inside. For those of you who have been living under a rock in the Old West, these fragments of the Nexus, when combined, will be able to help in the battle against Kang. This pharaoh fella seems like a stand-up guy. I'm a very good judge of character, and I think the heroes will have no trouble completing their mission.
Wait!
You guys too?
What?
I'm afraid you have wandered into the same trap as us.
I, Horus, entered the pyramid to investigate a violation of its tomb. But I can get no further.
Nice hat.
There's no way down to the lower levels.
Hulk not give up. Hulk get us lower levels.
Everyone okay?
In here, Captain!
I live.
Roger that.
We'll have to find our ways separately. Let's find that shard.
Thank you for your assistance, Avengers.
Those symbols on the wall. Think they could be our way out of here?
Yes, I believe so.
My magic is limited in this place, but I believe I may be able to assist.
Another wall? We're still trapped?
Perhaps not. This wall is different. I believe my magic will work here.
Nice going, Doc. Let's move. Now where do we go?
Carol? Is that you?
Steve! We can't go any further! You guys see a switch or something on your side?
Maybe. Hold on a second. Seems someone's been here before. And we'll leave in a hurry.
Hulk not like this place.
I'm with you, big guy. Let's look around. Huh. This should help us dig up some clues. Someone else is gonna have to handle this. That was a little louder than I was expecting. Must be the echo in here. Careful. Watch your step. It's gonna take more than that to keep me down. Looks like we got company, Hulk. Did that do anything?
Yeah, it did, thanks.
That did it. Looks like the things you guys do on your side affects us.
I believe you are correct, but be careful. There are traps everywhere.
You don't say.
thing I normally deal with. Anyone else want to try? Hello?
Look out for that quicksand, Dr. Banner.
Doctor.
Oh, Hulk. I meant Hulk.
Let Hulk do this.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Thanks for the help, guys.
Do not mention it.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here!
Hey, good to see you guys again.
You too. Now let's get out of here.
Very well done indeed. Now, for the final test.
Final? But we...
When this shard is removed, the change in energy will awaken its cadaverous occupant, who after eons of captivity will exact vengeance on the first poor soul he sees. And my dear companions, I have no intention of it being me.
Loki, thou shalt pay for this.
On the contrary, dear brother, it is you who will pay for me.
Hulk stuck.
Don't struggle, that's quicksand.
I've got this! You guys deal with that!
The living mummy rises.
Someone's cranky.
After sleeping for so long, I would have thought he'd be well rested.
Trust me, it's not as much fun as it sounds.
Now, you will taste my power!
Time for a taste of your own medicine.
Medicine? This fellow is of ill health? That would explain the bandages. Mayhaps I am not as mighty as I thought.
This might be our chance. Get ready.
No! No! You are not welcome here!
You'd hope the first words he'd utter would be more pleasant.
Look out, my friends!
Starting to return to his former self.
Then we may be able to reason with him?
I don't think so, especially if he destroys us first.
Get over Mommy.
Hulk! No! Quickly, everyone! Through here!
But how?
Hulk smash.
Now, Deceiver, you will put right all that you have defiled.
You insolent fools! This is not the last you've seen of Loki.
I'm moving! I'm moving! Ow! Stop hitting me! Ugh.
I've got good news for you. The plan to bring in Nowhere from who knows where was successful. Admittedly, Kang got wind of the plan at the last minute and tried to send a different head-shaped planet through the portal. But that didn't deter the heroes. Ahem. Despite certain naysayers round here, the good guys have found there was a use for Nowhere. Finally, we can get rid of this bozo. This could be it. I can't believe I'm saying this. After all the mistakes they've made, but good luck, heroes! Yeah, even Spider-Man.
Warfare on this scale fills one with such a thrill of the senses. Wouldn't you agree, Ravonna? Ah, no matter. She couldn't possibly comprehend the delicate intricacies of my master plan. As for the heroes, let them come.
Thanks, Captain Marvel. We're good to go here.
Cosmo fired the EMP?
Now! Okay, shields are down, Carol.
Nova Squadron, light it up. Kang's ship! It just wiped out the whole squadron! Tony?
Yeah, we saw everything. Kang must have teleported it in from outside of Chronopolis. I'm taking my team to intercept now.
Okay, Quill, we're coming up fast. Get ready to jump.
So where's the entrance? We make one.
All right, guys, we're in. Let's head to the main bridge.
Got it.
Here, some Avengers trying to stop my inevitable triumph. How utterly amusing.
Can't have a world-ending crisis without a few laughs, right?
We'll see how funny it is when I'm through with you.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
So, that just happened.
Having a little problem with the door, are we? How pathetic!
Now where are we?
And what's that Kang robot doing with that generator?
Sort of looks like he's drawing energy from it. That's a neat trick.
That monorail tube is our ticket to the bridge. But we need to get past our glowing friends if we want to use it.
Still here? My apologies. I was attending to something else, but I suppose I should destroy you all. So, get them.
Don't you love it when people make time for each other?
Yeah, Kang might act all mean and tough, but deep down, he's just the worst.
Whatever a spider can doesn't cover this.
down. Let's go get him. I don't think I want to do that again.
Just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful too. Yeah, now we're in business.
Nice work, Webhead.
All aboard! People still say that on Earth, right?
So, Tony, bet you wish you had Thor or Hulk along for the ride?
Hey, the last thing I need is a raging Hulk. Right now, I need your spider senses. And Star-Lord's...
Bravo! Bravo! I applaud your fortitude. Your tactics were audacious.
Now! Hologram.
Well, if we can't hurt him, he can't hurt us.
No, but I can plummet this ship into the ground. Now, you must excuse me. I will leave you with a parting gift. Meet Korvac. If the crash doesn't obliterate you, he surely will.
Not good. Korvac is one with the power cosmic. He's pretty much a god.
Okay, now I wish I had a Hulk.
You loathsome beings!
Look, his shield's drained.
waste my unlimited power!
Where did he go?
Warning. Impact imminent.
Who knows, but we're leaving too.
Okay, I know Kang just crashed it, but if anyone asks, it was all us.
Oh.
Kang Citadel defenses are down. Looks like there's some kind of teleporter near the top. That should be your way in.
Roger that, Wasp.
That won't be a problem for me. But you may need to call in some transport for this one, Captain Rogers.
Good point, Doc. Hey, Wasp, you think we could get a...
Way ahead of ya. Quinjet incoming.
Thanks. Then let's end this once and for all.
Not so fast, Avengers. Did you really think it would be that easy?
This guy is a funny definition of easy.
Now what do we do?
Destroy them.
I guess we need to deal with these guys first.
Shoot first, infiltrate later, I suppose.
I could do this all day.
I'm J. Jonah Jameson, and this is it! The big one! The grandmother of all showdowns! It's taken a lot for us to get here, but finally, Kang is on the back foot as the assembled heroes take the fight to his front door. Kang said he wanted to face worthy opponents. Well, now he's got them. By the bucketful! Let's hope they get it done quick and return Manhattan to what passes for normal. One thing's for sure when they do, I'm taking a day off. What am I saying? A day off? Okay, maybe half a day. Tell you what, I'll sleep in a little and come in late. Go get 'em, guys!
Where is everybody?
Kang's arrogance has left him vulnerable.
Let's keep it that way. Quiet as mice.
Thought you guys could use some backup.
Huh? Here we go again.
The very idea that you could defeat me.
You're going down, Kang. Nothing can save you this time.
Yes, order must be restored at all costs. It will take more than that to keep me at bay.
Give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here.
Looks like our way forward. Let's go.
Yes, we must hurry. Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
This looks like my specialty. All right, looks like it's ready to use.
last, you made it. How honored you must feel to finally be in my direct presence. However, if you insist on challenging me, I have little choice but to do what needs to be done.
Kang, there's still time for you to stop this. Put everything back in its rightful place.
Time? Ha! Time is never an issue for me, Captain. But I'm afraid yours has just run out.
What the heck was that?
Probably the freaky symbiote hybrid that Spidey mentioned to me earlier.
Oh, all right then.
If we continue down this path, we just might win.
Until I am victorious. I shall almost miss you.
I don't know about time and space, but that had to hurt.
I think that actually did some damage.
What could I bring back next?
today.
Let's revisit some cherished memories, shall we?
Will belong to Kang the Conqueror.
Agamotto's eye seems to be counterbalancing the chronal turbulence. Interesting.
Surrender! You are beaten!
On the contrary, Doctor. I'm only just getting warmed up. Captain America. Yes, you will indeed make a worthy foe. For such a battle, we will need something special. A sense of scale.
What happened? Kang sucker punched us. He wants me to fight that.
Come and face me, or every one of your wretched friends will feel the edge of my blade!
Get out there and kick him in his giant purple pants!
Captain Marvel, let's give Kang exactly what he's asking for.
Hey, Cap, I don't think Kang is actually expecting you to fight him. This thing doesn't exactly look functional.
Well, we'd better find a way to make this thing work. I might not be able to use this, but that's the whole reason we work as part of a team.
Sounds like my specialty.
System sensors realigned. Scanners modulated. Awaiting user input. User identified. Commencing transmission.
Oh, I am going to enjoy this. You're out of time, Captain.
Yeah, people tell me that a lot.
This will be a day long remembered. You're messing with the red.
Get off me, woman. Well met, Captain. Good with your fists, but certainly no tactician. How?
Because we worked as a team, Kang. That's how we won, and why you...
You poor fools. Did you think this was a game you could win? I will simply rewind the timeline so that your so-called victory never happened. My crystal. Oh, thank the stars. Quickly, Ravonna. Hand me the crystal. Ravonna.
Hey, pretty lady.
You betrayed me.
Oh, Kang.
I'm impressed.
You've left me no choice.
If you stop this nonsense now...
It was seeing these good people nobly fight on that gave me strength. Strength to stand up to my own oppressor. My captor, my love.
Ravonna!
I can't destroy you.
Ravonna, no!
Quiet, fool!
Ravonna, my love.
Which is why my retribution can also be a chance for you to choose another path.
You are trying my...
Aha!
So then I smashed down the door, ran straight at them. They panicked, dropping their plasma grenades, blowing the entire wall out. Who'd like this match too? They all looked so stupid.
We need to be prepared next time.
Dost thou believe there is another threat to Midgard?
There's always another
So you have all the original albums?
Pristine. Even their White album.
Yeah, track 5 is easily the best.
So, what happens now?
Well, without Kang's leadership, we're making short work of the remaining villainous forces.
You have my gratitude, heroes. As soon as the areas are secure, I should be able to use this crystal, returning your realms to their rightful places in time.
And what of Kang?
Don't worry. He's in safe hands.
Don't drop it. I just heated it up.
I am Groot.
No, don't just... Well, this ain't worth any amount of money.
Wow. You hear that? The lack of laser cannons, explosions, and warring villains.
Yep. So peaceful.
Avengers, finally! We desperately need your help.
Ravonna? What's going on?
It's Terminatrix now, and we've made a terrible mistake.
I see a chronal fracture incident in progress. Event horizon imminent.
So peaceful.